This is the Say What's Real
Cheers,
podcast.
cheers.
Authenticity at its finest.
What up, everybody? Welcome back to the Say What's Real podcast. We are back again with another episode.
Another banger.
The whole gang is intact, as usual. IRLs is here. Samaj is in the building. G Pappy Boobs is in the building.
What up?
E Money is holding it down in the back. Lonnie Don is also in the building, holding it down in the back. Give him a round of applause. You know what I'm saying? Give it up for the crew.
Yes.
So it's Valentine's Day. You know what I'm saying? And why not get into some shit? Let's talk about some let's get it warmed up a little bit, and let's talk about who your guys' childhood celebrity crush was. Like who was y'all childhood crushes growing up that you was just like, damn, I'm in love with her. I want her as a little teen or a little whatever.
What's Shorty's name from Loving Basketball?
Sanai.
Yes. I've had a thing for Sanai. I had a thing for Megan Good, obviously. My biggest hardcore crush as a child, though, because I'm definitely crushing as a grown-ass man, but as a child, I think I might... I think I'm going to have to go with Pinky.
Oh, the porn star?
Yeah.
Wow. I got some weird ones. So the first one, damn, Pinky is crazy.
I think I might have to...
But you got any?
Thinking right now. I'm trying to think right now.
This nigga's on Google.
Right. Like, who's my childhood crush?
Nah, I wanted to know
For
her
me,
I wanted to know her name. Shut the fuck up.
I got two.
I said her name right.
One might surprise you. The other one, probably not. The first one is on your shirt.
Okay.
I used to have a huge crush on Aaliyah when I was a kid.
Okay.
I used to be like, damn, yo, she's so beautiful. So slim, pretty face. Like, Leah was gorgeous. And then the second one was Britney Spears.
Really?
What the fuck?
Facts. When I was a kid, I was like young. Like not even a teenager.
When you was a kid, you loved pork.
Huh?
Nothing.
Damn.
That's why I said the second one will surprise you.
Other people.
And here's why.
Fucking nigga.
When she was young in that video, that school class video, when she had that little skirt on, I don't know the name of the damn song. Oops, I Did It Again. For whatever the reason was, as a kid, I used to be like, yo, this fucking chick is, I love her. Like, I want this chick.
I needs that.
Yeah, I need that. Like, I don't know what it was about Britney Spears in that video when I was a kid, but I was like fiending over Britney Spears in that video. And then, yeah, that died out after she turned crazy.
You ready?
Yeah. Now that I know the chick's name, because I had to look it up real quick to see the Kylie Pratt. Kylie Pratt.
Kayla Pratt.
That's how you say it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
From 101.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the Proud Family.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. She was definitely
That's funny too. I like who's the voice of Proud? Betty Brown. Like yo. Like.
Oh, is that who you looked up?
Yeah.
Yeah. She was cute. It's funny. She popped up on my Instagram the other day. I'm like, oh, she look good. I haven't seen her in a while.
She had any kids yet? She's married? What she got going on?
I don't know. Did she got
You
kids?
know who got pregnant that made me a little sad?
Who?
Fuck, what's Shorty's name? Akila and the Bee.
Oh, you talking about I know exactly. Damn.
Fuck, it's like right here too. And
Right. It just slipped my mind as soon as you said that. Fucking
Kiki Palmer.
Yeah. Kiki Palmer.
Wow, devastated.
Yeah. Kiki Palmer.
She's Grease.
Mm-hmm.
You know who's really Grease? Tiana Taylor.
Ooh.
Yo, as an adult, Tiana Taylor would be a fun time, bro. Like, bro.
The way she dances,
bro.
She's a beast.
Yeah, the openly shit she said about like her sex life just makes me like, yo.
I never seen
what
that.
the fuck I'm talking about.
What'd she say?
How she just, first of all, she loves girls. So her and Iman, yeah, they have threesomes all the fucking time.
Oh, I never seen that.
Her and Iman Shumpert have threesomes. They're open about that. Man, listen, I'm gonna send y'all some shit later. They're open about their sex. They get interviewed about it all the time because they're very vocal about their sex life. And Tiana Taylor gets it popping, nigga.
Damn, that's fire.
Or some other shit. Like, Oh, Bernice Burgos. She's old, but
She's OG, but she's always been fire. Ruby Rose, bad.
Oh, bro, she's top tier.
She is.
She's top tier.
In today's like celebrity world, I think she's up there. She's super slept on.
Yeah, Scissors. I'm speechless. Scissor is, huh?
She had a lot of work done. She has her face. She got her body. Yes, she's fire.
So good. Her face is done.
Yes, bro.
I thought it was just her body.
I'm not sure.
Bro, look at pictures of her from before. Like, it's different. A lot of people.
When you say face, like their cheekbones, the nose.
Cosmetic surgery.
Yo, she's a don't. Sometimes you just can't tell people. You know, sometimes you just have to just chill, like just be quiet because you just ruined a lot of shit for me right now. Like I'm low key tight right now. Like
That she got.
you're not even you. Like at that point, like you're
I mean, it is
a whole nother
I didn't know
person.
that.
Like that's identity theft.
Look at it. Nicki Minaj did.
Oh yeah.
Nah. Nicki Minaj did not do facial surgery. You black.
That's crazy.
Nah, you black. If you look at Nicki, no, she did not. That's no, you black.
Even if you did your lips.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I think she might have got a little bit done.
No, to her face. No, Nicki didn't get nothing done to her face. Nicki's lips always been like that.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. You get what I'm saying?
No, well, I'm telling you, Nicki has always looked like that, bro. She just got her butt done. I think
But how do you-
Her body's
her
done for
face.
sure.
She did not get her face done, bro. You black.
You googling it?
I hope so.
Let's get a Google search.
Yo, can we stop? Y'all ruining a lot of shit for me right now because I love Nicki.
I mean, she's
bro.
a Barbie though, so it's like I wouldn't be
makes sense.
surprised.
She got her body, and bodies I understand it at this point, especially like I get the bodies. The face is just like I'll never it's too far for me.
I mean, some people got good surgeons.
Yeah.
I get that, but the face is just too far for me. It's like damn.
Well, why?
Why is it too
faces
far
look
for
better.
me personally.
Yeah.
That's the why. What the fuck? Like I can't just. So you're just gonna get your face redone? Like
No, I'm happy with my face.
I'm happy with my face. I'm just saying, like, what's the difference between the ass and the face?
That's just what people are also.
You're looking at
saying
the face
time
before you
was
look at
just
anything
saying,
else.
so.
I don't know. I understand the body. I don't understand the face. That's I understand how your body can make you insecure, but the face is like you literally like.
Nah, these women be so insecure, bro. Like their lips ain't big enough. They're gonna go put some injections in their lips.
Right. See,
Like their nose is.
that's what I'm saying. The little
That shit
things
sound
like
like
that, I even like that. I get it because some bitches do look bit like Kylie. What's her name?
Kylie Jenner.
Kylie Jenner. I was trying to make sure I wasn't saying her pop's name. That's why I stopped myself. Cause,
Bruce Jenner?
No, what his other name? And it's
Caitlyn.
Yeah, okay. I was trying to make sure I didn't get them confused. But her,
Yeah.
bro, when she was on when the Kardashians, when we was kids, when she was a kid, she had like nothing, bro.
She don't have. Yeah.
Her lips was like a lime, and then she went and got her lips done, and
Yeah, her
she's
lips
like,
was-
she looks
yeah.
sexy as fuck right now.
It helped her. Facts.
So, you
So I get it, but to say like when you say like the shit like reconstructing your like jawbones, it's just like
cheek muscles and
yo,
shit.
you're black and like you're forcing it, like.
There be people that be like
Yeah,
really
unfortunately.
ODing with the faces, like Lil Kim.
Like Lil-
it's OD.
She literally looks like Miss Piggy. Yo, unless that's what you was going for, it's like bro.
Nah,
you
within the past like 20 years, whatever years, yo,
She
she
look
has looked
crazy.
different so many times. It's like she looked like a fucking. She went from being a black girl to a fucking Asian girl to a white girl to a Colombian girl. Like she's multiple
Yeah, she's
people.
all
It's
over the
crazy.
place.
It's crazy.
She's all over the place.
She probably changed her
No,
passport.
I mean
a lot.
y'all heard of the nigga that did his shit. What's his name? Bandman Kevo.
He did his,
I heard that
his
he got
ribs. I mean his abs and shit.
He
Right?
got his abs.
Yeah, I heard
all
guys
that.
do that. How the fuck? What you put in there? Like bean bags?
Nah, it's probably like muscle fat or something like that.
I don't know.
That's just
They
lazy.
just like forming
But
it.
I seen some shit
pockets.
about him, which didn't make no sense. He was like,
He got a BBW. I mean a BBL.
nah. Well, I don't know about that, but he did. He said the reason why he got his body done was to attract women,
Yeah, I seen that.
and then he said he pays for women.
That was dumb.
It's like what?
It's less of a headache, bro. I'm just like, nigga.
That don't even make no damn sense.
Right.
You got him for the women, but you still paying for them. Yeah, I buy women all the time.
It makes no sense.
All right.
Apparently, it's not working. Jesus.
That was dumb. But all right, let's get on to the next shit.
I got a question for Valentine's Day in the sense of like, what's the most thoughtful and expensive thing you've done for Valentine's Day?
Okay, let's go with that.
I think there's we might have both two stories to that. That was a good one. That was
The most thoughtful and expensive thing you've done?
The most thoughtful and expensive thing. You want to go first?
I got you. I got you, baby.
Let's hear it.
So, you know, everybody hits those downfalls and shit when these holidays come up. Sometimes you don't got it. So, for Valentine's Day, and I got a little advice from my mama because, you know, mama knows best. You know, it doesn't always have to be extravagant. It just has to be thoughtful.
Thoughtful, right.
You know, sometimes the best gifts are things that people need that they, you know, just don't take the time off to get it for themselves, you know? Mm-hmm. So, one Valentine's Day, I made a little basket.
Thoughtful and expensive?
Oh, it was, yeah, because the items that I got wasn't
cheap?
Well, it was affordable for me at the time. So, like, you know, little lotions, fucking smell goods, especially females love candles, all that good stuff.
So this is the thoughtful gift that you got?
Yeah.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah.
Okay.
I made the basket in the sense of her needs.
Yeah.
Things that she needed and things that she hadn't even, it's been so long that she fucking was like, oh shit, I've been needing this shit for fucking so long. It's like, damn. And I just put it all together in one little basket.
What's the most expensive?
Right, what's the...
That was your question. What you mean?
Right, what the...
I said inexpensive. I didn't say expensive.
No, I thought you said
You said
expensive.
expensive like 3 times.
No, I said inexpensive.
You said
I thought you said and
thoughtful
expensive.
and expensive. That's what we all heard. Okay. The most thoughtful.
Hold on.
Boop.
This shit is fucking.
Nah, because right here, the top where your mic is, yeah, twist that part. Yeah. Goddamn.
Damn, what the fuck was that?
I'm sorry, y'all.
The most expensive fucking date? Shit. Went out to a steakhouse,
The dinner, a date.
a dinner date, along with
Did you get a hotel room? Did you take her out to a movie after the dinner? Like anything like that?
dinner. Expensive gift. About a really expensive leather jacket. It's like $250 for that. And then along with the fucking perfume, another $150 for that. The dinner was like $400-500. Fucking
Damn, them niggas ran it up.
yeah, that was a very expensive. Then plus for the flowers, the balloons. I set the whole room up because you know guys gotta fucking set the mood, set the tone. I fucking went hard. Motherfucking flowers, real petal stones, not the little fake ones. The real rose petals. Boom. Spent some bread on those.
They said not the fake.
The candles, the lights,
You did the whole setup?
did the whole fucking setup.
Did she cry?
What?
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 I did shit. I was like, this.
You did? You was probably crying because like, oh, I should have spit this bunch of money.
He said that's like crying.
You never gonna get this money back.
You ain't lying though. You ain't lying.
Better make it worth
Yeah,
it.
right. Facts.
You just got me
this shit
some boxes and
Word. This shit better be worth it. No
That's
bullshit,
funny.
bro.
Besides that, I think I was just more amazed because I feel like Valentine's Day would be one of those creative days. It's like, all right, this is the most creativity.
Yeah,
I
you
have
definitely
to
gotta
come
put some
up.
thought into
You
it.
have to put thought in these type of things. And for guys, like, you know, sometimes they could just go straight to the regular. Like, let me just buy this chick some fucking CVS flowers.
Well,
I bought a card or a balloon or some bullshit.
I
It's like,
disagree with you.
disagree about what?
With the
CVS shit? I seen you there, nigga.
no. With the like you have to like try to do something for Valentine's. For one, I'll be honest. I haven't celebrated Valentine's Day probably since high school.
I low key hate Valentine's Day.
I've
Cheap nigga.
it has nothing to do. Nigga,
doesn't have to do with that.
It literally got
It's
nothing
like-
to do with that, bro. But
that's part of
again,
it.
I mean, because once again, you can make Valentine's Day really good, but barely spending any money. So it's really not even about the money. If you ain't got it, you can really still do. Especially if that's your girl, so you shouldn't. If she,
You're right,
nigga,
you're
you act like your girl don't know you ain't got no money. Like nigga, she knows that. If you just make it special, take her, go to the cook for her or whatever. Y'all watch a movie, just spend time with her. That's all she really wants or she really need if you got the
Yeah,
right
and it's not
one.
even necessarily about
It's not really
not
about
having
the money, bro.
It's just like
just for me personally, that day I just don't see the purpose in it. Like I feel like it's just another day that's just like you're just forced to just do something. Why am I forced to do
You
this?
sound like the Valentine Grinch, man.
I don't walk around saying I don't celebrate it, but if it comes up, someone's gonna ask me.
That's
hey,
how I
what are you
feel.
doing?
That's how I feel
just
about
like,
holidays. I'm just
nothing,
like I know everybody loves the holidays. I just be like, yo, bro.
It just adds spice.
I think it's because I'm cheap. I like saving my money, so it's just like
that's keeping it real.
yeah, I'm gonna keep it real. But like I dread spending money, especially extra money that is just like why?
Especially on your girlfriend, right? You already got her, right?
No, not like that. Like I be spending money year round. It's just like my birthday's in January.
Yeah, that's true.
My mom's birthday's in January. The fucking holiday just passed. Christmas,
That's true.
fucking. You know what I'm saying? It's just like
But my thing is, listen, in a relationship though, you do this all year round.
Yeah,
much,
you do it
right?
year round.
You already got birthdays. That's twice. My birthday, your birthday. You already got Christmas. And then you got the random times, which I'm sure niggas, like, I know if I'm in a relationship, I do them random moments where I'm randomly just getting you shit that just because I just thought about you. Like you said, I see it. I know that she can use it. She need it. She ain't even, you know what I mean? Maybe she's too busy to grab it. You grab it. You're already doing shit like that all year, randomly coming up with flowers just to do that. Like, I'm in a good mood today, so boom, I came home with flowers just because, like, no reason. Just throw them in the base.
I think you're just missing the
like
point of Valentine's Day.
That's my point. What is the point?
It's the day of love. It's to
Says
be,
who?
It's just, it's
Says
just,
who,
It's just
bro?
to
I
be
didn't-
festive. You know what I'm saying?
All right, so what happens?
it's
My
just
thing is
more
though,
like,
if
you
it's a
know,
day of love, everybody can't celebrate it because if I'm single and I'm not in love, then what I gotta do?
imagine being single.
I gotta get up with a bunch of single people. Like that's what makes it depressing for certain people.
I just heard of a Valentine party the other day. What was it called? What was it called?
It's called a Galentine's.
A Galentine's.
But I just found out today. I found out the definition of a Galentine. I thought a Galentine. I just found out what a Galentine Day party was today.
What is it?
It's a day. Galentine's is
girls'
which is why I
night
said
out, right?
it's a girl party with a bunch of single girls.
There's a
get
men's one too,
together.
though, right? Or no, I don't know if there's a men's one.
I doubt that.
I mean,
I doubt
I'm
that.
pretty
Because it's mostly for women.
Niggas don't care.
Valentine's
that. Niggas ain't
Day
gonna
is
care.
for women.
What are we about to get up together and do? What on Valentine's Day? Like, what the fuck? That don't make
That's true.
sense.
That's true.
It
That's
makes
true.
sense for bitches to get together because
Yeah.
now they could talk about
I was gonna-
how niggas ain't shit and why they single because they ain't shit.
That's
And then,
true.
you know what I mean? Like they ain't gonna say that part, but
Nah, they might say that.
they might. Like, bitch, I suck. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Like, this nigga did ask me, and now I feel stupid because I ain't really like him like that. But I still should have went on the
Right.
date with him. Just
He
so I
was
ain't
on
sit
here.
here with you dumb bitches. I could at least send you a picture like, aha, I'm on dinner. Like, yeah, they might keep it 100, but that's Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
hey, that's a thing,
for
man.
them.
That's a thing.
But that's what I'm saying though. But it low key like that sucks for them because
And then they got side chick
women,
day.
Women are into that. Like they and then side chick day, nigga, they now that's their day.
Right.
My bad, shorty. You know, yesterday was Valentine's Day, and that's all right. You make it up to me. I got you. Come on, let me just do
yeah,
the same
because
thing
like I
did
said, that's when
yesterday.
everything goes on sale too.
Everything goes on
Everything
sale.
goes on sale the next day, so you already know. 50% off.
Right. You got the
chocolate,
chick, chocolate, all that shit.
Restaurants ain't packed
Teddy
no
bear.
more.
No, we can go to dinner. Nobody's got
That's
reservations today. We straight.
We ain't bumping into nobody.
Hey,
Word.
that's what I'm saying. I mean, I like the day. You know what I'm saying? I'm kind of pissed. They took it out of the schools, man.
The Valentine's Day?
Yeah, I call.
For the past few years, I still bring cards and shit to all this
Yeah, I
school
was.
every year.
Yo, I was like, I texted.
I didn't know shit. I'm
Damn,
doing that shit
Teacher,
tomorrow.
they're like, we have a policy that we don't celebrate holidays.
Oh, is that school or is it schools in general?
Well, my son's school did it.
Okay. I was gonna
like,
say.
I was about to be like, yo, because my daughter, she's like, yo, here's the list of everybody. I'm like, all right, well, I got the candy. All right, I already know what to do. It was like, I'm like, all right, fuck it. Let me call and see what's up with this nigga. And then
No.
he was like, I'm like, and it kind of bothered me a little bit because I'm like, damn, like, if motherfuckers don't want to celebrate it, that's fine. This is America. That's an American holiday. Like, it's just part of, you know what I mean? I feel like you're just kind of stripping the kids from their childhood a little bit because when we was kids, we
it was
fucking loved
good. It
Valentine's
was a
Day.
vibe.
Man,
When
it's
you was a
whole-
kid, you love accepting those
it's
fucking candy
nigga,
lollipops.
hell yeah, that's how you knew who your crush was.
Right.
That's
Come
that's what I'm
on.
saying. But we grown, we ain't kids no more. So, but
It was definitely a little different in elementary school.
But that
Like,
shit was fun.
I was
bro.
scared
That's,
to tell my crush.
you
was my
know,
crush.
you come to school. Your mom sends you to school every candy. I don't know what my mom used to ask me how many big candies I gotta get or how many special bags I
Or
gotta
little
make
chocolates in middle school,
who's
you got
getting
the
like
rose
who's getting that
chocolate.
flower
Rose
or
flowers,
da da da.
yeah,
And I'm
yeah.
like, all right, well, mom, there's only like 2 girls. One's in this class and one's in my class. And then my mom will be like, all right, boom. She'll put it together for me like this is for her, this is hers, and this is the classes.
Yeah.
Put myself on blast almost every year. Fuck it.
There you go. And look,
That shit was
that's an experience. That's a childhood experience and a memory you're gonna have. So I was really upset when she texted me that shit. I was like, damn, like, the fuck are they doing in these schools? Like, you just stripping the whole fun of it.
Yeah.
Just because some people don't fucking celebrate it. Oh well, then leave this country. Fuck.
God damn.
The fuck?
Sound like one of these white supremacists.
Exactly.
No. I get.
You don't lead the country.
Listen, man, because it's.
There's people from this country that don't celebrate it.
It is
And that's
the people
cool,
from this
but I don't
country
think you should completely remove all the holidays and all these fucking events that we've
Bro,
always had
it's
for
not-
years and years and years because one or two people don't fucking.
if that is
Give them a pass.
That's that specific school.
Cool, right.
You have other choices.
Yeah, there's
and options
other
with-
like 80% of the
If
other
it bothers
schools.
you that much,
Should
you
I
can
take them
just-
out that school?
If it bothers you that much,
I mean,
If you feel like they
If
need
it
to get out of the
bothers you that
country, then
much-
it's like, why don't you just go to another school?
All right, I might have forced a little
Yeah, you
bit.
might
too
have
long, but I was
overdo it,
like, damn, like,
Apologize.
so you're making a public apology. Like, yo, I'm sorry for my ignorant comment. I love everyone.
But nah, yeah, shit.
I don't know. Like, Valentine's Day is lit, man.
I mean, I don't want to like flip the script or anything, but because you're already on that school shit, bro, there was something that I heard that yesterday that was like brought to my attention. I heard Donald Trump talking, and he was pissed off, which I agreed with him 100%.
Oh, let me hear it.
He was pissed off because he was saying that how now they're trying to change it to where kids between the ages of 5 and I believe 10, maybe 12, but whatever, between that range should have and should be asked and should be able to say whether they're a boy or a girl or da-da-da. Like, they had a list of questions that they wanted teachers to ask, and some of them was, do you feel like, quote unquote, do you feel like you're trapped in the wrong body? Another one was, what are you, a boy or a girl? Who do you feel you are?
This is what they're asking the kids nowadays?
That's what they want to push into the school. I mean, some
Like
schools,
what?
I guess some
Like a
schools are already
survey?
doing that. I guess some schools are already doing that type shit. Like, they're already like doing that type shit where it's just they're trying to make it okay. I'm not like a survey, just some regular regular conversations that a teacher would have with a kid. They just want to try to like do that, and it's like, now that
shit is
bothers me.
Yeah, no, fuck no. Don't talk
That
to my child about none of that shit.
Bothers me. Like, not even, it don't gotta be that extra. It's really just about like, bro, now you're putting way too much pressure on these kids.
Now you got me thinking. I thought I was like, exactly.
Now you're putting
A
way too
7-year-old?
much pressure on these kids.
He's like, I thought I was a boy.
My daughter is
right.
7
Now you
years
can. I feel
old.
like you're confusing kids.
Like, bro,
Like,
you're
they don't
literally,
even- they're not
they'll
even
literally
thinking-
look
I
at
feel
you and
like
go,
most kids
what the
aren't thinking
fuck are you?
about-
Like, they'll go,
Not
huh?
thinking about it.
Like, I'm 5 years old. What are you, what? Like, they're like, huh? What are you, what? Now you got them going home and start, now they're going to be thinking.
Do
like,
you feel like
now
a
they
boy,
gonna
huh?
watch their sister or their brother playing and be like, damn.
And you're putting a thought.
Like, now they're gonna, you know what I'm saying? Now they're gonna try to put pieces together. Like, did he ask me that because being a boy is not cool enough to? But look at, damn.
But why do you think he's
My sister gets more love. Now they might start thinking like, damn, maybe if I was more like a girl,
Right.
I get more attention, or vice versa.
The thing
you know
I
what I'm
don't
saying?
get
It's
is,
yo,
like, for me,
kids
is
would
like-
really try to go that far. Like, that's crazy. That's not cool, bro.
If a kid is feeling a certain way, like, you know what I'm saying, like, for example, because for me it seems like they're trying to push, changing your gender is you know what I'm saying, like, oh, just you could just change yourself
Or being nothing.
or being nothing.
Like,
And-
Shorty got some this. I'm calling her a girl. She got this. This. Fuck it, I don't care if anybody sees this. She got the dishwashers fired at my job, bro, for asking her questions because he was confused. He's from Haitian. He has his accent. He's straight. He's from
Yeah,
Haitian.
especially people
And he
from
was
other
a
countries,
good, cool nigga. Like, you can tell he means no harm. He's a regular cool. Like, he just does his job, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? He was great at it too. She's new. She was new. She's little white, scrawny white girl, bald head, like literally bald, like not like literally bald, like Michael Jordan.
Stone
bald.
Cold. Okay.
She's scrawny. And my chest is bigger than hers. Nigga, no, know what I'm saying? Like nothing. Yeah. Wears Air Forces and just so and got the mask on. Not like she got earrings in or nothing like that. Only time you know is you have to know her name. It's a girl name.
Right.
So that part I'll leave out.
I was going to say off the record.
Oh, off the record.
Yeah.
Okay, her name is.
Okay.
Okay, that's a girl named Hallbody.
He goes up to her. So he goes up to her and he asks her like, you know, I'm sitting right there. You know, I'm you know, cooking or whatever. She's like, she's a server. He's a dishwasher. So I'm right here. She's on the other side of me, get in the window, and he's like bringing back dishes or whatever. And he's like, hey, he's like, I don't know. Question. He's like, I don't want to sound. He literally said, I don't want to sound rude. He's like, well, what are you? Like, are you a boy or a girl? She was like, I'm neither. And down that conversation, like you could see her like kind of like shaking a little bit, like she's like, I'm like, yo, this bitch is tweaking. Like, I didn't even think because I'm like, you know, why can't she just? You should be. These conversations you have to be open to have.
And some people really just don't know.
Don't know. Once again, he's straight from
right.
He ain't gonna know none of this extra shit. Only happens here.
Yes,
that extra shit only happens here. It's boy or girl somewhere else. Mm-hmm. Now your sexuality, nobody gets. That's different. That's if you're a boy or a girl, that only happens here, bro. Mm-hmm. I mean, the extra shit happens only here. So you know, he's like, now he's going for a loop. So now he's getting into her. Now not getting into her ass, but now he's asking questions. That means that's
trying
really
to figure it out.
He's like, what do you mean neither? Like he's like, I'm only asking because you know you got a girl name, but you look like a boy. Like he's like, you bald headed, you got no. Like he's like,
but he wasn't trying to be disrespectful. He was just.
So I'm listening. I'm like, I probably should have stopped him, but I thought it was an educating moment. In my head, I'm thinking she's gonna educate him because usually and I think that's how it should go. I'm like, I thought that's how it should happen.
Yeah,
you don't know, I'm gonna educate you.
I think that's how it should happen.
Right. Yeah, so I'm like, in my head, I'm like, shit, I wanted to get educated too. So I'm like, let's see what she's gonna say. And she was just like, she was like, I'm neither, like, I don't know what the fuck she said, binary.
Yeah. Yep.
I'm asexual. I don't know. She said some shit like that. Like, cause she said something like binary. And then he was like, what do you mean? Like, what's that? You like boys or girls? Like, I'm lost. Are you a boy? She's just like, and then boom. Another chef came. Like, he was like, he just stopped it. He was like, he's like, yo, bro, just go. He was like, yo, go back to doing your job. Leave her alone. Next day, roasted, gone,
fired, gone.
They came in the kitchen. Next day, they told him like, yo, you're suspended. To figure shit out. Next day, they come. Boom. She shows up. He's gone. I'm like, what the fuck's going on? Like, they come to me and they come to the other chef like, yo, we need your statements. I was like, I didn't see nothing. They was like, but you was there, right? I was like, yeah. And I was like, nah, it's good. I kept it. I'm not gonna be. I kept it so 100 with that. I said, yo, to be honest, I can't participate in someone possibly losing their job to where they can't take care of their family. I'm like, I can't. I'm not.
But how would you be participating? The nigga already lost a job.
Just giving the statement is helping. I'm not writing a statement. They wanted me to write a statement of what happened. I'm not doing that. That's not. I'm not.
You would have saved this job because he didn't do nothing wrong.
Bro, I would. If I would have just said, if I still would have just said what happened, they would have still looked at it like that. Everybody had the same story. All our stories match. Like, what do you mean? I would have exactly wrote what he said. All I would have gave was my opinion. They don't care about my opinion. They care about what happened. That's. Well, I'm not writing no. I'm not. I'm like, nigga, just got anything to do with my job? Is this? Like, no, I mean, you don't have to, but it would really help James. I'm saying, no. This nigga wrote one right up. I said, especially if you got one, you don't need mine.
You don't need, yeah.
Straight up, you got hers and you got his, nigga. We all was there. You don't need mine. Straight up. Nigga, fired him. Gone. Roasted. She's just, right now, you
don't feel like he did nothing wrong, right?
No, and
I just feel like it could have been handled different.
That was last week. Now this week, she called out 2 days in a row. And everybody's like, she can't handle the work. She needs to go. I'm like, bro, you just fired this good. I was just literally saying this to HR today. I'm like, yo, you just fired that good. Like, he was good. Like, he was great at his job. I'm telling you, he was a good dishwasher. He was helpful to everybody. Right. He did more than his job. He was just being helpful all the time. Then I'm like, yo, y'all lost it. I'm like, now y'all talking about firing her? And she was like, yo, I know. She was like, that shit's crazy. I'm like, this new world. My whole point is, it's new, bro. this new world.
Yeah.
Now they're
I just
forcing
feel
it
like
onto the kids, and now like it's deeper than just
a lot of people are like ignorant, not ignorant to the fact of like being disrespectful, but like ignorant to like really not knowing how this shit works. And I feel like
because no one
instead
knows
of
how it
getting
works.
offended by it, you should really take time
Educate.
to
No one knows
teach
how it
people
works.
that ask questions, and you know what I'm saying, and ask questions respectfully. Like I'm not trying to be disrespectful to
'Cause
you.
you know this is
I
new,
don't
too.
know, and I don't want to. Yeah,
don't act like, you know what I'm saying. That's why they should be open to
Right.
just educating,
Just
because you
talk.
know this is new too. Don't act like when you was just a teenager that this was a
Yeah.
thing. It wasn't a thing. Like this term is new, so don't do that. Like help us know. We don't know. We're not a part of that, so we don't like that's. So for anybody who does know, like who our viewers, like try to
understand
educate
some
others,
people.
like,
You know what I'm saying?
a lot
Pay
of us-
attention to the tone of how they ask. Like if
right.
they're
you can see
really
they're not trying
curious,
to be mean, or they're
yeah.
not trying to be aggressive, and they're not trying to.
disrespect you at all, just teach
come
teach
on.
people.
So, yo, Bless, let me ask you something. So, us as parents, do you think that we should try to like hit all these bases to actually know? Even though, like I said, for me, I've tried to do research. I've talked to people of other genders and sexualities and stuff like that. To you know, and even interviews. We see it all. It's all over the fucking internet. You know, but no one seems to actually know exactly what the fucking answer is when it comes to like, you know, what are you? The big question, like, what are you?
There's some shit I want to show you. I'll show you
um,
off the record about this.
And I'm just like, you know,
So that's not true. When you said nobody knows like the answer to like what are you? If you're saying like I don't even know what you mean by that, but if you're saying like when you like for her, for example, she knew. She just didn't know how to explain it. Like so to answer your question, yes, I'm actively doing this because this is such a big thing, and I like these new things that are happening. I'm literally educating myself because now I know my kids are about to be a part of it, whether I like it or not.
yeah.
So I'm learning. I'm literally trying to learn the plus part of. I'm literally trying to learn. That's a big part of life. That the LGBTQ plus community is a big part of what's going on right now.
Percy would have been a
Like,
great guest.
Whether we like it or not, like, bro, it's a extreme part of what's going on right now, and we have to understand each other. They have to understand us. We have to understand them, and we have to learn how to coexist and love and just move forward. Because we're both gonna have kids. We got kids. They have kids. There's no difference. Like, you know what I'm saying? That there's literally no difference. The only difference is either who you like or what you prefer yourself as. The only thing is, I feel like there needs to be. We need to create a big understanding where it's like
A common
okay,
ground, because
yeah, like okay, listen, I know that you maybe want to be. I know your pronouns. You want them to be
them there.
they, them, they, or there. But you do have to understand that when people don't know that, because you're not saying that, be okay with them saying what they see. Get what I'm trying to say?
And you could be okay with correcting them and letting them know that.
You know what I'm saying? And for our
Don't
side,
get offended.
and our side, don't argue that with them.
Right.
Once you're told that, try your best to acknowledge that
Mm-hmm.
and respect that. Meaning, call them as that if you remember.
try
to.
to
Try, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes maybe, like I said, it's your parents, but that's
common respect.
That's common right there. Like that would be like there's no need for the extra shit. There's no need for the beef as long as
There's communication.
There's like, you know what I'm saying? And everybody's good at it. Like nobody fuck your beliefs, fuck what your beliefs have nothing to do with the next person.
Right.
That's what I never understood.
Right.
Your shit got nothing to do with
It's
the
not
next
affecting
person.
me in any way.
Like even if it was, like even if it's your kids, that's your beliefs, bro. Sis, whoever, like that's your beliefs. You cannot force your beliefs on your kids because our moms and our parents tried that. Some worked, some didn't.
Yeah.
My goal is to not raise my kids how my parents raised me. I'm raising them my way because I lived a different life. And guess what? Now they're about to live a whole different life from us.
Yeah. And that's how it's supposed to be.
But we had them young and they're young enough where we can try to catch what's going on early on to try to, all right, fuck, let me educate myself on this. So when that time comes or when I can literally educate my kid. I can literally, and you know what I'm saying? I can tell them what I feel, but I can tell them what I know. This is how this is gonna go. This is how this goes. Blah blah blah. If you get asked this, blah blah blah. I fuck it before this. If I know this is gonna happen in the schools, I'm gonna ask my kids first. Then
Right.
fuck it. Maybe it's just that I don't know. Maybe
they're
that's
not
just like,
caught
who
off guard.
knows, bro. But because exactly, the one thing I'm gonna do is make sure you're not led in the dark. If you are lit in the dark, you're right behind me.
Yeah.
You're right. I'm leading you first. You're right behind me. Other than that, I'm shining the flashlight and I'm letting you just walk your own path. I'm just making sure you can see. You're gonna walk your own path. I'm just making sure you can see. But if I'm fucked, nigga, if I can't do that, then just walk behind me and we both gonna walk through the darkness together. But I'm not trying to make that an option. So let me just educate myself and try to on everything.
Yeah.
That's going on. One thing, this is a big thing and it's gonna affect our kids. And
Yeah, it is.
so yes,
I agree
to
with
answer your
that.
question, yes, I do think it's important to, no matter what you like, what you don't like, learn it.
Yeah. Facts.
Learn it so you
Learn
can
it
fucking
and figure
have
out
something to
how you're
fucking
gonna
say, man.
say to your kids about it with still trying to press your, letting them know what you feel, because what we feel is still important. Let them know, but yeah,
The world's changing. It's not the way it was when we were growing
Yeah,
up.
no,
Exactly. It's
I
completely
agree.
different.
Like you raise your kids the way you want to raise them, so
Right.
they're gonna hear my beliefs.
Right.
They're definitely gonna hear.
That's what I'm saying. They got to know
I'm
that.
building the structure here, so
But I'm also teach you about what's going on.
yeah,
Before they came.
Exactly. No, there's no sheltering in this fucking world.
No.
Anything I tell you, you can fucking sit here and Google it. Ask Siri, and you're gonna come right behind.
That's
me.
another thing too. By the time we talk to them, they already fucking learned on the internet, or they already seen this shit here. Or they,
Right.
you know what I'm
They
saying?
can literally find
For instance,
anything on the
So they be like,
internet.
it's quick. We gotta get on that shit kind of early.
Internet
like,
is literally the
The fucking
everything today. Like
is,
back
it is.
when we were growing up as kids, it wasn't as what it is now. It was like it was kind of just rumbling up.
Yeah,
But today
so-
is like literally everything kids do is on the internet. Like their whole life.
think it's
Kids don't even go outside anymore. They're just on
I'm always
iPads
saying,
and fucking phones.
Imagine how we would have turned out if we had the internet at our disposal.
We would have been to like this. How they are today?
At the age of 7, 8, 9 in elementary school, already having iPads and all that. That would be crazy. That would have been crazy, bro.
niggas ain't even have phones, nigga.
Right.
I would have been outside way earlier than
7,
that
8,
fucking-
9, nigga. It was just pages.
It was like
House phones.
I want to.
You was
The
really
house phones, yup.
them
wanna
phones
say-
that you youngins be seeing outside that may still be there that ain't really there. You should really see people outside using them. I used them a couple times.
The house phone days was lit though.
Phones out with the chain.
That's what I'm saying.
Imagine getting a call from. Yeah, I remember those days getting calls from like little shorties from middle school, whatever the case is, and having like 3 ways or whatever the case
The
is.
3 ways.
Yo, mom Duke used to pick up the other phone.
Right, right.
Get off my phone.
I need to make a
Exactly.
phone call. I need to call auntie, but I'm like, the fuck up.
Yeah, I remember.
My mom used to pick. Go to bed. Click. I
Yeah, facts.
All right.
I remember
Yeah,
back in the day, bro, when the house phones were still a thing, and back in in middle school and shit. One of my crushes. So I was cool with people in school, whatever, and you know how back in the days, like you try to set one of your homegirls try to set their homegirls up with you or whatever. They'll call you and have them waiting on a 3-way. Mm-hmm. It's like, oh, be quiet, be quiet, be quiet. So one time that happened to me, and like this girl, one of my homegirls hit me up. She's calling me and shit, and we're talking, and she randomly just starts bringing up this other girl. She's like, yeah, yo, so how do you feel about such and such? Like just asking me questions. And I'm glad I caught it, because at first I was like, back then it's just like, you don't know. And I was literally about to go off. You know what I'm saying? Like in my mind, she's like, yo, how do you feel about such and such? And in my mind, I'm like, I have a crush on her. Oh, I don't think I'm not attracted to her. Like, I don't.
Oh, you didn't like her.
I was gonna like go off, and I literally caught myself.
Oh,
I'm
she
like,
ugly. She ugly.
I was literally gonna be like, yo,
You had
she's
it
trash. Like, I'm all set with that. But I caught myself, and I'm just like, before I said something, I'm like, wait, she's on the line? She's like, She started acting funny. I'm like, oh, okay, I know what's up. I was like, I remember just play along. Oh, she's cool. I'm not interested. Like,
Let her down easy.
yeah, I let her down easy because I knew she was on the opposite side, the opposite line. Just being quiet, and then she eventually when I hung up, she called me back. She was like, yeah, she was on the other line. I'm like, okay, yeah, I knew that
That's
shit.
what's
Yeah,
up.
y'all try to set me up. You don't got to do that no more today.
That's what I'm saying. So it's like, I love my childhood, man. For the most part, I love my childhood. And what y'all burn a hole in the couch?
No.
Oh shit.
Yo, pass me the bottle.
This is nice and
Oh shit. With the bunt.
Oh yeah, I dropped the cherry, but I had to throw it in there. Camera caught it all. I'm surprised y'all didn't see that. I did a lot just now.
Oh,
I
I
took the whole
didn't even
camera. I done flipped it into the ashtray and all. Like y'all was
Straight smoke going up. So that's how you know you burned it.
you forced it.
On camera, they
Fucking
can see
hole
it.
in this shit.
Nah, man. See, but the difference between back then and now is like, from experience, like I didn't, all the information came from school. We didn't have the internet, so anything that was anything came from somebody.
Word of mouth.
Word of mouth.
yeah.
Like some new shit going on, whether it's dances or whatever the fuck it is. To the fucking corkiest shit. Feel like nowadays.
Remember the online gameplay we used to do? You used to have to be on your phone with your mans playing, just playing the game at the same time. Like, yo, we just picked the same team. I pick one team, he picked the other team. We just act like we're playing each other. We're really playing the computer.
Damn,
Dang, I never done that.
what the fuck is he
I've
talking
never
about?
did that.
I never
Like, are
done
you
that,
talking about like a video game, like PlayStation or something?
Well, it wasn't a PlayStation, like a Dreamcast.
Oh, yeah, you just call them and play. I've never done that personally.
Yeah, I never done that either.
But yeah. That's why this new online gameplay is fire. Everything's so easy. Now.
Online
It's
play
a
was
piece-
definitely
it's just
different.
a push of a button.
Facts.
This is the Say What's Real podcast. Authenticity at its finest.